Hello, the purpose of this video is to show you how Western Australia Botanic Gardens and Parklands use digital wayfinding maps to improve their visitor experience, increase the visibility of their points of interest, brand and experiences, and reduce costs in running their destination. So first of all, I'm going to show you how a map user might use the map when they're coming to visit the park. So we can type in that they're at the Wadjet car park. So normally location services would be working, but sadly I'm not in Perth, so I'm forcing it. And for this one, I'm going to type in, I'm going to the Acacia Steps. Get directions. I'm going to walk. So you can see here, you can change your transport mode, but in this case, we're going to walk. And you can see that it's a 1 kilometre walk and it's going to take 11 minutes. But let's say we've decided we need to go to the toilet. So if we click on the toilet button, you can see where the nearest toilets are to where you are going from and where you're going to. So it would appear this is the closest toilet. So I'm going to change my directions to here. And you can see it automatically updates the directions to the toilet, and it's just a 2-minute walk. So once we've been to the toilet, we can change the directions again, go back to the steps, and there you go, we've recalculated your destination. So you can also give routes accessibility information, so things like a firm or a hard surface, whether or not that route has steps, anything that you decide as a venue or destination that you'd like to keep your visitors up to date with. Similarly, if you are looking for something to do, you can click on shopping and hire, which will let you know that you can hire a bike, for example, which is in here. There's a gallery shop. So there are all sorts of different things you can activate to make of interest inside your venue. So the other thing I'm going to show you is, let's say that you have a couple of venues that you like to hire out to people. So what people can do if they're thinking of hiring a venue at Western Australia Botanic Gardens is you can call them all up on the map. And you can say, I want them to be accessible, which we've already got. I want to see which ones are near venues for families and kids. And I want to know which ones have toilets near them. So you can see that there's probably 3 groupings of hire venues near where there are locations suitable for family and kids. We've got here, here, and here. So this actually looks like it's got the best options. So you can click on each venue and click on more info, and you can see further information on whether or not you'd like to rent that venue. So does it have shelter, shade, power? Is there food nearby? And is there seating? You can also embed digital assets like photos or augmented reality clips. And you can also embed an e-commerce venue booking link so you can see whether or not that venue is available for your function. The other thing that I'm going to talk about is the way the map collects customer experience data. So what this means is every button that a map user clicks and every physical location that that map user physically goes to in your venue, you collect and you can analyze, so you can identify where you might like to spend more money or spend less money in improving them. So one of the things we've talked about is where people congregate and where you don't really have an activation or anything going on. The customer experience analytics will identify that and help you see where you should spend some money and energy on activations. So thank you for your time. Just to summarize, we've shown you how venue users can search, find and get directions to any of the different kinds of locations you have available, the different kinds of transport modes and accessibility ratings. And you can embed things like menus and e-commerce into your points of interest that increases engagement and participation and, of course, visitation with your venue. Thank you very much.